Hi YouTube. This video is a sort of a continuing from the last video I made about lip rings. As you had remembered, I used to have a labret on my face over here, and you can sort of see the scar that I had left over. I actually took off the piercing sometime last week. I think it was Saturday, so it's been almost a week since I've taken it off, and there were a couple of reasons as to why I didn't want the piercing anymore. One of the reasons that really compelled me to take the piercing off was thinking about the future and whether I want it on my face in the near future, thinking about getting a job or interviewing. I don't think it would be professional if I had wanted to work for somebody else, especially say a company. So that was one of the biggest reasons why I took off that piercing. And another reason being was that while I had the piercing, it was sort of making my teeth shift in a weird way. So the left side of my face, which I had the piercing on, was kind of shifting like this way. So like my teeth, I don't know if you could see, like the lines don't really line up anymore. I think one of the reasons was because of the backing pushing against the side of my teeth so much that they kind of go inwards. So that was another reason. A third thing, having the piercing on my face kind of threw off like the symmetry of my face in general. So the side of my face was kind of again like shifting in a weird way. I don't know, I think it's because of like the muscles and having your face in a certain position over a long period of time. I actually had the piercing for about a year, a little bit over a year. I got it last year, a few days after my birthday, I think, so after February. And when I took it off, it was March. So it's like a month, over a year. And I don't regret getting the piercing because while I've had it, I really enjoyed having it. But now that I don't have it anymore, I feel sort of like relieved. For some reason, I just feel like my face is a lot lighter and I don't look so like tough all the time. But it's just my own preferences, and I just wanted to make this video to show you guys what you will get after you take off the piercing. So I mean, I'm sure when you're getting it, you already have the mindset to accept any scarring or any discoloration or anything like that happening after you take off the piercing. But I just want to show you guys what it actually looks like on my face, so you would have an idea of what would happen if you were to take it off before you get it pierced, so you can prepare yourself for that. So I had already taken off the piercing a while ago, actually. So let me just make the lighting a little better. So oh gosh, I'm so sorry, the lighting is just horrible. So over here you can kind of see that there is a lot of scarring going on where the piercing used to be. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how I can make this clear for you. Okay, so I think that's a little better. You can see over here that there is a lot of scarring, and also this bump on my lip over here is also a result of getting this piercing here. I think there was some sort of blood clot over here, so that has been there for over a year, and I don't think it will go away, but that's okay. But I just wanted you guys to see. You could still vividly see the hole It's been almost a week and yet I still have that hole there, so I would say, you should expect that hole to be there for a while. Because of the position of my lip piercing, you can't really tell unless you look closely because my lips kind of fold over it. But if you were to put it somewhere, say lower, then that hole would be very visible. So it looks like that. My camera is not very clear right now, but in person it's a lot more visible, and the hole it looks, very deep, and the color around it is sort of dark, and I haven't used any concealer, so you can see, the color difference. And on the inside, oh sorry, I'm just going to do this really quick. On the inside you can see also scar tissues forming, and discoloration, as well as a bump. With any piercing, let me just zoom out really quick. So with any piercing you're gonna get, after your scar heals or after you take off the piercing, you're gonna get a thicker scar tissue where it used to be. So that's exactly what happened here. Over here there is gonna be a hard bump when you feel it, and that's just gonna be the way it is. So to all you people out there who are considering getting a labret or a facial piercing, I hope with this video I could show you, what happens after, so you can maybe think it through whether you would want that to be on your face for the rest of your life. I personally don't think it's a big deal, since that mine's not very obvious. So like, over time I think it will diminish and it wouldn't be a problem. But for people that scar easily and maybe have sensitive skin, you might want to reconsider. So with that said, I wish you guys all the best of luck, if you're getting the piercing or if you're taking it out for some reason. So I just hope that you guys can see my story as an example and, reconsider and think it through before you actually get that piercing. Alright, so I'll see you guys next time.